Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video, and this is going to be my Batman vs Superman trailer, like the second one that came out on Jimmy Kimmel, and the Easter eggs involved with it. So I might have left some out. Please leave them in the comment section if I have. I've only got 4 here, so there wasn't much in here. There was some ones from the old one, but there's no point in repeating them if you know what I mean. So if I have left out any obvious ones, or just ones that you noticed, please leave them in the comment section below, because I'd like to see what you found. So let's get straight into it. So the first one is the pretty obvious one. That's the nod to the Joker when essentially Bruce Wayne is talking to Clark Kent, and he talks about freaks dressed like clowns in his city. So this is like an obvious reference to the Joker. It's going to be interesting to see what Joker's role in this movie will be, like if he actually appears at all. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he does appear. The next one is actually in that same scene. It's when Bruce Wayne is talking about Superman saving cats from trees now, like they'll write articles about it. And this is actually pretty funny because it happens in the older comics. It actually happens in some of the more recent ones as well, but it's more like a play on Superman, if you know what I mean. But it's also in one of the older movies. I think it's the first Superman, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's in the older comics as well as one of the movies. So it's pretty interesting that they did reference that. So the next one comes thanks to people that commented in the comment section on I think it was my trailer breakdown, about the flying things that are in the desert scene, which is apparently meant to be Batman's nightmare. And these are actually parademons, which are like essentially Darkseid's troops or soldiers, whatever you want to call them. Now this is basically a Darkseid Easter egg, I guess you could say. I don't think Darkseid would appear in this nightmare scene, but it'll be interesting to see if they how much we get to see these parademons, but also if they will appear if Darkseid ever appears in a movie, because he'd probably be saved for like a Justice League movie, but it'd be pretty interesting to see if they popped up. But it's cool that we did get to see them. And finally, the last one, which I thought might have gone past a lot of people's eyes. And I didn't notice it at first, but I did notice the gun, and I did notice that. I said that in my reaction. I did go and study the gun, just look at it, and also we do see another scene with the gun as well. But Batman is holding this gun. It's some sort of gun, but it could either be the Sonic gun, which is actually in the Dark Knight Returns, which in the comic it did give Superman actually a nosebleed, and in this scene here you can see Superman's nose bleeding, or his face, like he might be his mouth, but I'm going to assume it's his nose. I'm going to say it's his nose because I guess it's like a parallel to the comic. But this is pretty interesting because we see Batman holding it when it looks like obvious, like Doomsday would probably be approaching them, so he could be using this against Doomsday. But my other thought is that it could actually be some form of like Kryptonite infused weapon, or like a noob tube, like a grenade launch, like a noob tube, with like maybe like Kryptonite infused like ammo in it, which I think would be pretty cool if he did, like if he was working with Lex Luthor at any point, did get weapons like this, or just got some Kryptonite and made it himself. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool if that was the case. But that's it for my Easter eggs. If you've seen any more, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd like to see what you found. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.